Hi folks, Craig Sirianni Vocal Studios back at you again. Here we are in New York, still fighting the good fight against anemic and underdeveloped singing. It's going to be another before and after video. Today we have a great tenor, relatively new to the studio. He hasn't been with me that long. Today we have Matthew. Matthew, say hi to everybody.
Hey everybody.
There he is. All right, so same story. Matthew came to me with, I've been blessed. I have my whole studio is basically full of guys who have a wonderful sense of phrasing and singing and musicality, but knew that they could make a bigger sound and were just not being taught how to do that. So like we've done before, he's got a short section recorded. He's going to play for you of what he sounded like before he came here, and then we'll play him. He's here live. You heard him. He's live on video on the computer right now, and then we'll have him sing a little bit of what he sounds like now. I believe we've got a short section of recording of Bohème queued up, right? Let's have it. All right. Again, very well done. I mean, it's a musical. It's got a lovely quality to it. I don't know that you'd hear that production of sound the way he has it represented here, though, in a 2,000 seat auditorium or opera house over a 90-piece orchestra. Now we're going to hear what Matthew sounds like today. And keep in mind, he's relatively new to the studio, but I thought he was doing so well that I wanted to make a before and after of him as well. This is a little bit nostalgic for me because I'm going to have him sing the last phrase of the Macbeth aria, which is what Maestro Tom LaMonaco, the gentleman who trained me, had me sing for my first TV interview. Here we go. All right, so clearly a whole different sound. And again, don't get the wrong idea, folks. It's not strictly about volume. I want to stress that because volume is a byproduct of building the voice. We do, we do vocal building here. I make a lot of gym and sports analogies. But unfortunately, too many people today are being encouraged not to listen to the older singers who laid down this kind of tradition so that we can hear their voice. Well, that's a mistake. The idea about going back and listening to what was laid down in history, the histrionics of opera singing, is the whole point is that nobody sounds the same. Delmonico didn't sound like Corelli, didn't sound like Giacomini, didn't sound like Cecco. I could tell them apart. You play me two notes, I know exactly who they are. Nobody sounds the same, but it doesn't mean to suggest that you have to train or encourage somebody to sing underpowered or anemically. Now we're gonna hear. Let's do another. You feel like singing a high C, Matthew?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do. This is at the end of No Principessa, Turandot, Ardente d'amore.
Ardente d'amore.
Yes. And again, high C on tap. I just asked him to pull that out of a hat, and he did. Okay, so you all have heard me rant and rave about the histrionics of opera and how it should be, how it should sound, and the fullness, the roundness, and going back and studying. So I'm not gonna belabor that point. I want to keep this video short. Just a quick reminder, if you like what you're seeing here, please like and subscribe to the page. You can find me on Instagram, Craig Sirianni, Facebook, Craig Sirianni Vocal Instructor, YouTube, the channel you're watching right now, hopefully. And one more thing before I go. In the declining economy that we find ourselves in right now, I believe that you'll also find my rates relatively reasonable compared to the realm of what's out there as far as New York vocal instructors. Anyway, we're keeping this short, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure and try and work on several other examples of what we do here in the studio. Great job, Matthew. Say goodbye to everybody.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for listening.
You did a great job. And see you soon, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.